got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got... It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and...
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I smell fear in that offense. Hey, Haywood.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 23 yards, the final tally.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he's in. Julian Edelman, 43 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
This defense is actually pretty good.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will score. Patriots. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Check 26, check 26. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Able to find Isabella.
No, he got the first down.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Murray now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd, and all the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dante Hightower. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And now Edelman. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Go! Sugar!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Seven big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
To throw is Murray, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady. Throw to the right here to Gordon. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. To back good plays, have them on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Here's Brady. Got Gordon open, completes it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 34 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Check 50. He's checking. He's checking. Crash. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the single. Ship. Watch twist. Switch.
Devin McCourty brings him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 7, Murray over the middle.
Wow, I should have had him.
Isabella. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Wow.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 54 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose.
Are you serious? I dove down to the ground.
And they bring this one back.
I fell down to the ground. I didn't dive that way.
Touchdown for Arizona. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 48. And this is right down the middle. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves them with third and just a couple.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Watch out. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Check.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, White. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Sugar! Hey, box truck, go man it!
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Mike, 58, right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White, and just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Opting to run again here with White. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Hey, go 66. Hey, high 7.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it a second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. From the gun on third down. Murray. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets.
Let's try to make a quick game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Sack. 52 by 52. Watch the pass.
Darnold on first down. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they are going for it. Darnold. Open man is Anderson. Right, so not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So into Penn's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jamie Collins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now it's Darnold. Oh, my goodness. I fucked that up. Wow. All the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That was, wow.
5 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You got me there.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go Bandit! Bravo!
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Brady going to throw. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. Left side, it's Dorsett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Mike 53. 53, Mike. Move. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Hey, ball 66.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
Now Bell. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And off his back foot. He'll heave this one deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
53, Mike. Hey, Zoo. Watch the run. Watch the regular.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike. Rip.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Copeland. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Ozzie. Hey, echo. 53, Mike. Let's go, Ozzie. No, 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to go down again. Brandon Copeland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Oh my goodness, seriously?
The crossbar no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very
because
end.
the wind was...
All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it.
Right there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Bell running on first down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run forward Montgomery. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Montgomery in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Okay. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
I'm just done with this game.
By the Jets. There he goes left side. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
I don't know if I could just catch it or what.